Sorry, guys, it's a little windy here.
Weather report. What is it? It's 80, but feels like 68. And
High
winds of 30.
High winds.
30 miles per hour. Humidity is up, but it's also down.
Guess who's up? But
And we got a whole hot week next week.
guess what else is up? But doesn't get down.
Unemployment?
This episode. Welcome back to a QME podcast. Yeah, we
Had a long break.
got like a 2-month break.
I feel like that it feels like too much.
I feel like we gave up on the viewers. What viewers?
I mean, I feel like that's more so your fault because you had to become a big city guy. You had to move to the big city and just become a equity investor.
You got to learn how to say, you know what? Let's intro before we hop in. You're a little rusty. I get it.
So what was the intro? Whistle into the... That was the one that you were going with?
Well,
But fine, do your intro, do the intro, and yeah. What episode is this, if you remember? I don't remember.
70-something.
70-something, we'll go with that.
73, 74.
But yeah, a lot to catch up on. Been a long time, so not much else to say.
Yeah, this is going to be an hour-long episode.
Gonna be riffing, gonna be raffing, you know what I'm saying? So not much else to say.
My main goal is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. Ark, 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 ark. Yo, actually, wait. Before we intro, I just want to say this. Some kid actually got in trouble because like he was saying that in school, and the teachers thought that he wanted to like blow himself up. But then like when he went on national television, like he was like, "Oh, it's my favorite artist, Riff Raff." He'd be saying, my main goal is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody." Ark, 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 ark.
I just want to know who told him the shark teeth were disgusting. Who told him? And it's funny because he was still with Katy Perry and like normal people at those times.
But yeah, before we get into all to juicy stuff, you got anything else to say before I hit that button?
Nah. We straight.
All right, let's get into it.
Yeah. Long break. And are we going to take accountability for that? Or,
I'm blaming Arthur because he just doesn't have the love for the podcast anymore.
well, Mo, he decided to get a new job in the city. And he thinks he can just go to work and go to the bar every day like it's How I Met Your Mother. He thinks he's like, "Hey, Barney, hey, Ted, hey, Lily, Robin, let's all go to the bar." And then they go to the bar every day after work. And that's the new trend.
I know it's better than waking up every day and you're like, why the fuck do I need to go to this job?
So what you're saying is they have a good company culture and you're happy? You're not supposed to be happy at work. And then it's not work. You know what I mean?
Oh, your morality needs to be what? Like,
because then it's not work, it's play, you know?
they gotta have like a rude demeanor towards you.
Yeah. Having too much fun? No. It's against company policy.
If I'm touchy feely with one of my coworkers, it's
Yeah, you get
it's
fired.
not acceptable.
You go to HR. you definitely get fired.
If I hug like 5 people at my job, am I getting fired?
What kind of hug you talking? Low. Low, you know what I'm saying? Low. Low, 1 second hug, low. Hey, bro, what's good, bro? Or low. You know what I'm saying? You smelling people's hair? Is that what you're doing? Because then you should be fired. If you're like, "Oh, wow, you look good.
I'm like licking their foreheads.
You feel so warm and homey. What's that What's that fragrance you have on?
What's that perfume you got?
You smell delightful. You're a beautiful woman. I love you. You're not supposed to say that to coworkers.
Yeah, let's meet up after work.
That's like against company policy. Like you get fired for that for some reason.
You're kind of cute. Let's get a drink after work.
They're like, this is a job.
Oh, this is off hours.
This is not a meet cute. This is not a coffee shop meetup. This is your job. You're like, hey, you come here often? This is my job. I'm here 5 days a week and you know that. Okay, but I just didn't notice you were so hot. But yeah, don't do that.
No.
They don't really like that.
I'm. Listen, if anybody's listening from my job,
You're
I'm
professional,
joking.
right?
Yeah, I'm a professional worker. I take my job very seriously. I'm joking. We're made of jokes. Arthur can attest to that.
Yeah, he's a very serious guy. You could trust him, not with your life, because you die, but you could trust him with like
Fuck you.
trust him to watch, to house sit maybe. And then he throws a party. Those used to be funny in those high school movies. They're like, hey, David, me and your father, we're going on a work trip. You can do whatever you want, literally do anything, just don't throw a party. All right, Mom. See you, Mom. And
Oh
same day,
no.
they're like, yeah,
or some
every time.
or some of the parents are like, you can have a party, but you can have like 3 of your closest friends.
Nah, they always say don't have a party, and then they go, I heard what you said, Mom. Gotcha. And then they're like, yeah, we're throwing a party tomorrow and invite everybody, the whole school. My parents will never find out. They'll never find out that I had 80 teenagers over my house.
And
They're not gonna find out.
then it becomes a Project X like scenario where it's like 1,000 people show up.
And then the neighbor calls their parents. They're like, yeah, they have 800 people at your house.
Your property is destroyed.
They called the cops for some reason because you threw a party that had drugs and 1,000 teenagers. They're like, but it was worth it.
But it was the best party ever.
John has a concussion and there's a hole in the wall, but we had fun. And that's all that matters.
You know what matters right now? What Nico Avocado did.
So before he even starts, he's a guy on YouTube who just makes eating videos, disgusting mukbang videos.
All right. He's a really fat dude. He's gay. He has his boyfriend with him.
Yeah, those some of them, I guess.
And he does mukbang videos where he eats like disgusting amounts of food.
But he's just like, they're just nasty.
And it's just completely nasty. Yeah.
They're all slurping food.
Like,
And he's
like, don't get me wrong. Like, I was watching his video earlier today, and when I was watching him like eat, I was like, dude, like that shit kind of fucked up my stomach a little bit.
Nah, I tried to, since people were talking about it, I tried to watch that video. I couldn't watch it. As soon as I went to 2 minutes, I said, bro, if he kissed the bird one more time, I'm clicking off this video. And he kissed the bird again. He said, he kissed this bird 6 times. I said, nah. He kissed the bird one more time, I'm quitting the video. And he kissed it again. I was like, yeah, I'm done, bro. His like the way he acts is so weird that I don't even know how he be getting all them views on them videos. But it's there's a market for everything, so it has nothing to do with whether you like something or not.
But apparently he said that like he was backlogging those videos for like 7 months. Like I don't believe that he lost all that weight in 7 months, but I think it's been like
No, they said 2 years.
2 years.
Literally in the first 10 seconds of the video, he says, well, I don't know if it's 10 seconds, but he says he had backlog for 2 years. Which, I mean, I know or don't know. Like, I really don't care anyway. But, like, does that matter? And the way he lost weight, too, like, you could tell, like, it was, like, a drastic weight loss method.
He probably took Ozempic.
Because he's extremely bony. You know what I mean? Like, he's extremely small.
No, because
No
you
muscle
know what's
mass.
kind of disgusting? Like, you remember Nico Avocado when he was, like, skinnier before, like, he got really fat?
Nope.
Like, he looked like actually kind of healthy. Like, he was actually, like, in good shape and all that.
But, yeah, when you do drastic weight loss things, you could lose weight fast.
But now he looks like he looks like he's on drugs.
Yeah, but if you don't care about maintaining any sort of muscle, it's very easy. When you do something drastic. Like if you eat, like the people who do the water diets, if you drink just water for 2 weeks, you're going to lose 20 pounds. Like that's an easy thing to do. If you do no carbs, no whatever, like if you go super extreme or a smoothie diet, you're going to lose weight. So he definitely did something extreme, like by the looks of his body. Like it looks like he just quickly lost weight and he lost a bunch of muscle and everything too. So the only thing that I don't get, like I don't really care anyway. But yeah, I guess like he was saying, oh, he's tricking the internet because he was still posting those fat mukbangs, but he was losing weight. But yeah, the way he talks, the way he acts is so weird, and like I don't know who it's for. It's very weird. Like I couldn't watch the video.
Like, why bring it up now?
But nah, I couldn't even. No, he probably ran out of videos. I feel like that's why he did that. Because if he had a backlog, he probably ran out of the backlog. So now he's just doing it. But yeah, he made the 2 years ago. He probably said, "I want to lose some weight," and then after he made a backlog, and then once he ran out of the backlog, now he has to tell the truth. I mean, that's why.
You almost lost yourself there.
Yeah, I was zooming forward.
You almost fumbled.
But yeah, Nico Avocado, like, nah, I don't care. To me, it doesn't matter. But yeah, anything with videos, like you can tell, like it's not always what it seems. Like they're just posting videos.
What else is new that like we haven't talked about in a while?
In a while. What else has been going on? I feel like
your life has been the same, so we can't talk about like what's been going on with you.
I mean, for you got that new job and you're excelling, right?
I'm a different man.
You're on the come up.
You wish you could relate to me.
Sure.
Do you want to? This just got very quiet. Probably gonna have to like cut like 90% of this.
You've been seeing some more of the Marvel leaks now?
Not really.
Yeah, like I mean, they already said it's gonna be Doctor Doom, obviously, but now they're saying too, like it's supposed to be symbiote Spider-Man is gonna join Doctor Doom and then later switch sides to help take him.
Tom Holland?
Well, yeah, it's the Spider-Man. No, but they're saying the other two Spider-Man will be in it too. So.
Well, yeah, because the multiverse and shit.
So yeah, that's what they do now. Every time there's an Avengers movie, Avengers says, yeah, let's add every single character that we have in stock and add them. So every time there's more added, they just put them extra in the movie.
Well, they got the budget for it, so they can just honestly like.
I mean, those movies do so good. Like they're always guaranteed to make over 500 million at this point. So now, like they can always get whoever they want. One thing that I thought was cool, like they're saying, like they're gonna have a different Iron Man.
You know what I don't like is like now that they have the money in the budget, it's like I don't want it to just be like, oh, like we got the money, like anything we put out now, like people are just gonna consume it. Like, you know what I mean?
That's what it went. Now that they're on the multiverse thing, every movie we are supposed to have every single hero.
But you got what I mean though, right?
But that's their thing now. They're gonna do that forever now. You watch the Deadpool, how good Deadpool did. They do the same shit. Show 20, 30, 40 heroes. That's just the like the makeup of them now. The template is add every single hero.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I kind of like that direction because now you get to like, you know, start putting out like any character you want at this point. Like they can get a solo movie like let's say like 5 years from now.
But now each solo movie is kind of trash. Like now they kind of made it so each solo movie is terrible. It's just the Avengers movie people wait for. The only purpose of the solo movies is they add a little like
storyline.
Yeah, a little, you know, after credit part that connects it. But the individual movies are starting to get way worse now. People just wait for the Avengers one.
I mean, the last Deadpool Wolverine movie was kind of good.
But yeah, it's only now connecting. But at first that wasn't part of it. Now it's going to be part of it. That before was like a separate thing.
Oh yeah, we can talk about Fantastic Four with
Pedro
Pascal.
And Cuz.
And Cuz
is going to be the thing.
From the Bears. If you don't know, if you haven't watched the Bears, it's the dude that plays Cuz from.
Hey, fuck you! Like yeah, that guy.
Fuck you.
Door. But yeah, that's that. We're gonna see how that goes. I'm hoping that that's good. The people are saying they don't like the new costumes though. Like the new suits are like you know how the old ones are just blue. The new ones are like half white, half blue.
You know why? Because they're trying to do like the 1940s or like 50s. I forgot what year the Fantastic Four came out. Like the OG like costume.
The blue one looks better to me.
Like it looks like yeah, like you know the game Fallout.
Yeah,
Like I think that's the kind of like look they're going for with the costume.
it looks worse than that. The Fallout one isn't bad, but I don't like those OG Fantastic Four ones.
Nah, dude, like the one from 2005 or like 2004, like that suit was kind of good.
I mean, yeah, they should have just used that same suit. Just have a different, obviously a different
Different
design,
logo, yeah.
but it should still be that.
But the one
same
with
blue.
Michael B. Jordan and Miles Teller, that shit was garbage.
Nah, I ain't watched
That
that.
shit was horrible.
But even before the trailers, they knew that one was gonna be bad. For now, it's kind of just waiting for those bigger movies. I'm waiting for the next Joker movie that comes out in a month, so that's kind of what I'm waiting for.
Are we going together?
I mean, I'm seeing that no matter what.
Are you buying the popcorn and I'm buying the snacks?
No, I'm not buying popcorn for $35.
I buy the pop, you buy the popcorn.
No.
We share the soda.
We go to Costco, buy 4 pizzas, 8 bags of candy, and wear a big trench coat and bring it all in.
Are we gonna buy a chicken bake and you're gonna buy a cookie and we're gonna say
Bring a backpack filled with snacks and say, I don't have snacks in this backpack, just clothes. And then you go in. It's funny how people be like, yo, we snuck snacks into the movie theater. Nobody stops you from doing that.
so? Are you gonna bring like a tray of sushi?
No, because the temperature of the movie theater is not good for the sushi.
So is it gonna like smell?
Somebody smells like fucking tuna. It is tuna. It's a tuna roll.
Are you gonna sneak like a whole like 10-foot sub?
They're like, yo, bro, somebody here smells like fucking fish. I'm eating sushi. It's gonna smell like fish.
Are you gonna sneak in a party sub?
They're like, yo, why does it smell like marinara sauce? I'm eating a meatball parm.
I mean mozzarella sticks.
You want a meatball?
You want a meatball? Yo, it's a little messy. You gotta come to me.
That should be weird. I'm eating garlic parm wings. It's gonna smell like garlic.
Anybody want some?
Yo, the nastiest thing is someone who eats wings, who after every bite they be sucking each finger. I'm like, whoa, no. It's only appropriate to do licking your fingers at the end, respectfully. Maybe you do it once at the end, but between like every bite, that's nasty.
Personally, I have somebody else lick my fingers off for me.
Huh?
Just so that I can just get to the point of like me eating, like so I don't waste time.
Huh?
I got somebody doing the sucking while I'm doing the eating.
You talking about food? That's disgusting.
They suck, I eat.
Very nasty. Very disgusting. Not demure.
That's very demure.
Not demure at all. The absolute opposite of demure. Very disgusting. Very
I'm very considerate, very demure.
no. Very disgusting. Very
Intolerable.
repulsive.
Very repulsive.
Yeah. No, that's not what we do here.
Is that regurgitated?
Yeah, it's gonna make someone throw up, and then yes, bring it back up again. Bring up their lunch.
Are they gonna have like a euphemism? Are they gonna have a
Euphemism?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't know if it's that far, but it's definitely it's coming for.
Euphemism. I just had to say it because I was stumbling a little bit.
You had to make sure that you knew how to. You for yourself. You had to make sure you could say it.
Yeah, I always try to practice one big word a day. So
Yeah. Now basketball season's supposed to start in less than a month now. So what's the like the top team you're excited to see next year?
honestly, the Knicks.
Knicks, you want to see them with McCall? See if they could actually go to the finals one year?
Honestly, yeah. If I can, yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah, I might.
That would honestly be dope.
Might have to say the 76ers. Did you see how 76ers said there's a chance they might move in some years?
Move from Philly?
Yeah. Like they said, like New Jersey is a possible option, other areas. Like they're saying they might move in the next 3 years.
To Allentown?
Just somewhere.
Imagine you move to Allentown. Allentown's like right there.
But yeah, they're thinking of where to go.
Allentown's like an hour and a half away from us.
But yeah,
That would be dope as fuck.
let the Sixers move to Jersey. Philly does not. They're not good fans. They don't treat you right. They gave Ben Simmons mental problems. But yeah, they're just like those fans. Like they have issues.
So are they gonna move to like Glassboro?
But the thing that's bad about Philly fans is that, like Boston fans, they say you're rude, but Boston fans are rude to other people, not their own teams. Philly is rude to their own teams too. Like anybody who start playing bad on the Sixers, they're like, yeah, you're terrible. They gotta get rid of you.
you're done.
You play bad one playoff series, like Sixers turn on you.
You're done.
Boston doesn't turn on the Celtics. Like they always support them. It's just other teams. Nah, Sixers, they don't care. Anybody in there can get it. If Embiid's playing bad, they're like, yo, you fucking bum, Embiid. They don't
Fuck
care.
you.
Yo, come to Jersey, bro. We don't do that. We never used to do that to Jason Kidd, Vince Carter. We never used to do that to
Yeah,
them.
but we're in Jersey though.
Yeah. So bring Embiid.
No,
I'll go to a-
I'm saying we're in Jersey.
I mean,
Oh, Izod, like yeah, because that's only like thing that I can think about. It's right by MetLife, but
yeah, it'd be closer to us, but yeah, they should just go to Jersey for a little bit. Come here. We'll treat y'all right. Get y'all going. But yeah, they're gonna have Paul George obviously. The last time they got really far was what was that 2018 when Kawhi won?
yeah,
17 or 18.
No,
But yeah,
yeah.
they almost went to the finals.
yeah, it was like a year or two before COVID. Yeah.
That was the conference finals when they lost and they had Jimmy Butler. So now instead of Jimmy Butler, you got, you got Paul George. If Paul George is healthy and then they play the way they're supposed to, they could definitely, potentially make the finals. They definitely have a chance to do that. So I'm hoping that they, are as good as they're supposed to be together and can go to like the finals. Those are the two. But the second team I would say is definitely the Knicks. So Sixers and the Knicks are like, yeah, I'll see some games from them. I'm hoping they both do, as good as they can do.
I mean, I'm a little pissed off at LeBron because it's like this man just needs to retire, bro.
I mean, he finally got his son. Now he gonna have his son. The only issue is that he's old. He's just trying to win also, but nobody wants to go there. The fact they got nobody last year was nah. Because now it's over. Their team is the same team that already lost last year. So it's not like I don't see any reason they're not going to lose at the same way they did.
Oh, actually, wait, fuck, dude. No, actually, I want to see the Magic, like, if they can actually not be.
Magic or the Mavericks?
Mavericks.
But yeah, for them too, like, yes, they're going to be better, but I don't think they'll be way better. Like, yeah, Clay's better than Tim Hardaway Jr., but, like...
Come on, Kyrie.
I feel like there were West teams that were supposed to beat the Mavericks. Like, there were there was probably 2-3 West teams that should have beaten the Mavericks. Timberwolves should have beat the Mavericks. If the Nuggets beat the Timberwolves, they should have beat the Mavericks. There was I just felt like there was teams that should have beat them. So it's like that to me seems a little weird. Now there is a chance, like it wouldn't be a bad thing if they got a ring. They did good. But I don't think so. I feel like those teams are going to be better. Even the Thunder. Now the Thunder, they were just young, so they didn't have playoff, experience. But now that they have more, even them too, they're supposed to be better than the Mavericks. So I don't think the Mavericks are going to do that again. I don't think they're going to the finals again.
But yeah, we're going to have to wrap up the first half of the episode. You got anything else to say before we bounce back?
Yo, just saying Sixers need to just come to New Jersey, man. Stop playing. And not much else. We'll come back after the break, regroup. Recoup. And yeah.
All right, we'll see you in a little bit. Okay, and we're back.
Back from that little pause.
Well,
Get right back.
it's a little for them, but it was a long break for us.
Yeah, it was 4 years, right?
Yeah, man, I haven't seen you in 4 years. I missed you so much.
Oh, multiverse, right? Came out the other side, and
I lost you 4 years ago, and now that you're from a different universe and you're still the exact same person, you're supposed to know who I am.
Universe 301. Right?
Yeah, you're supposed to know who I am automatically.
No.
Yeah.
Mr. Stark. No.
I'm not feeling so well.
Yuck.
But yeah, it's been a while since I saw Artie, to be honest. And sometimes it's okay for me to express my feelings for him.
But yeah, he be working a lot. Now he be working weekends sometimes. You know, he be in New York. The city never sleeps, so he doesn't sleep. You could look at his eyes and you could tell he didn't sleep for 3 days, right?
Yeah, I only slept like 4 hours like consecutively.
Are those like Gucci bags under your eyes, Chanel bags? What kind of bags you got under your eyes?
Louis Vuitton.
Oh, LV bags.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, no, Burberry.
Oh, Burberry bags. I never saw a Burberry bag.
It's new.
Oh, it just came out.
Just came out. It's new in the line.
New and $50,000.
Yeah.
It's funny. Those bags used to be crazy. It's like, yeah, I have all my money in this bag that costs $50,000. I'm like, nah, this is a normal bag. What was that? A Gucci bag? What was the one that you could change colors? The bag?
I think it's Gucci.
Yeah, a Gucci bag. They're like, yo, look at this cool bag. It's $50,000, and it has LED lights that cost $50.
Oh no, Balenciaga.
Yeah, maybe. But I was like, yo, this has literally the cheapest, like just a regular LED light set that could be $10, $15.
Yeah, bro, just a regular black trash bag is like $10.
They're like, this is real style, right?
This is like $5,000.
We're really changing the future. These these Astro Boy boots, these Mega Man boots, they're gonna change the world.
Bro, I was only hyped for like 3 months, and then that shit just died.
No, because then they made the yellow ones, and they were doing the same thing.
Oh, and then they made the Croc ones, right?
No, I'm just talking about the boot ones. They had the red ones, and then they had the yellow.
Yeah, and then they made like the Croc version where they would like have holes in that shit.
Yeah, that was funny when they showed Giancarlo, and I was like, damn, this what he doing? He said anything, man. That's the thing. Like, for some of these, I'm wondering now. Like, I saw John Cena in one of those random stupid apps, but I'm wondering how much these random, like, because these random new apps that people get, how much are they paying John Cena and stuff like that? I'm curious. Because I understand, like, the big companies, they could pay them whatever, million, whatever. But, like, those new apps that you know are not, like, it's not a crazy app, you know? Some random, like, new stupid app. I'm wondering how they get all this money.
Bro, he already got mad money, so anything he does at this point just doesn't matter.
I'm just wondering. Like, I saw literally John Cena doing some weird SpongeBob spin-off game thing. And I'm like, bro, this game looked really trash, and I don't even think people play it. I'm curious how much they had to pay him for this.
Yo, speaking about John Cena, did you see how Dave Bautista lost, like, mad weight?
What they say? He went from 280 or 300 to, like, 240, 230.
Yeah, like, I don't know what the fuck's going on with, like, people losing weight, like, drastically like that.
He looked like he got no muscle now.
I'm telling you, I think it's Ozempic. Like, if you're taking Ozempic, yo, that shit is absolutely dangerous for you.
Like Scott Disick?
Like Scott Disick, Ice Spice.
He looks so crazy now. That was the worst one I've ever seen.
Ice Spice.
Nah, Scott's was the worst. Because Scott kept his big head, and he actually looked like he was dying.
Jonah Hill?
No, Jonah Hill was skinny years ago. What did I do with Ozempic? He was skinny like 6 years ago.
Nico Cotto Avocado?
But yeah, they be doing it. They'd be like, yeah, I need to lose this weight, but I don't want to do anything.
Selena Gomez?
She looks really bad.
Yeah.
That disease messed up her face. That's why she's with Benny Blanc. Benny looked crazy.
Nah, Benny be chilling, bro.
Yo, anytime you look at Benny, you got to be like, yo, I'm not that ugly.
There's faith.
Because he's actually crazy ugly. He actually is ugly. And it's funny that, like, he be laughing, but you know he doesn't think it's funny. He just has to agree with it, you know? Like when people make a joke about you a million times and you're a celebrity, you got to just choose to make it a positive instead of a negative. So that's why you'll just go with it, laugh, and try to continue. But yo, you know he doesn't like going places, and every time they're like, "Yo, you're so ugly." He's definitely upset. He definitely didn't like that. You know what I mean? But yeah,
Fucking ugly ass bitch.
Selena, she you know what I mean? She need to get something going because this is not how I remember her. Like I never really was crazy about Selena Gomez anyway, to be honest. Like I was never crazy about her any of the days, but
Same.
she used to look better. I always used to like Ariana Grande. Like her, we knew like on the shows, like she looked good on all the shows. And even Victoria Justice, I thought she looked way better than Selena Gomez at every point.
No, that's true. That's true.
So that's kind of how I felt. iCarly, I didn't think Carly or Sam looked that good. Like they're just normal looking people. But I thought Zoe 101, she looked good. And like one of the other people on that show looked good too. But yeah, I would say crazy over. Okay, yeah, that's the best one. So who's the best looking girl out of like those old shows? If you go to like old Nickelodeon, old Disney, what would you say like what are the three like top ones you would say? And I'd say go back to like childhood and all. Like you use all Disney, Nickelodeon, Nick at Night, whatever you want to say. All those like type of shows.
Miley Cyrus.
Okay.
Hillary Duff.
Oh, hey, I had that. I was waiting on that one. Who else you got in there?
Oh fuck, I forgot her name. She had like red hair. I forgot her name.
Ariana Grande?
No.
Somebody else. What show was she on the?
Oh fuck.
With red hair?
Yeah, she has like red hair. I forgot her name.
On what, Nickelodeon?
Actually, no. You know what? I'm gonna say Vanessa Hudgens.
Okay. Yo, even Tori's sister, what's her name? What was her Tori's sister on Victoria? Even her sister looked better than Selena Gomez to me.
Vanessa?
Nah, her name was something else. But even her sister, I think her sister looked better than Selena Gomez. But let me see. I definitely have Hillary Duff in there, easily. Definitely have Ariana Grande. Got it. Those are definitely, like, in no order, but I got those two for sure. As a third, like, well, yeah, I'd probably throw in, Victoria Justice. That'd probably be my third, though. That'd probably be my top three. Like, that's one thing I'll say. Victoria's, they have very good-looking girls on that show. Trina looked good. I mean, Tori looked good. Yeah, Trina was Jade was one. And then her sister and Ariana, no, they were cooking up on that show. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, her sister name was Trina.
Yeah, even Trina looked good. I'm not gonna lie, that show was cooking up. I don't know why all the girls on that show look good.
They're not that much older than us, by the way.
But even Jade too. Like they all was, like obviously Tori was the top one. Ariana Grande I had was two.
Jade, her actual name is Elizabeth Gillis, but she.
And then Trina, but even that's why I said even Jade. Jade is the fourth one to me, but she still looks good on that show.
Yeah, Victoria Justice is also kind of.
But yeah, I would say Victoria Justice, Ariana Grande, Hillary Duff. Those are probably the top three that I would say. And then if I was gonna do another one, I would say like Jamie Lynn Spears from Zoe 101. That'd probably be my fourth one.
Damn, Ariana Grande's 31. Can't believe that.
But yo, yeah, they used to really have. What was the girl's name from Even Stevens? I feel like that girl was pretty too. I don't remember her name.
Even Stevens, he said.
If I'm remembering it all the way right.
Ren?
Maybe.
Tony?
Oh, and then a fifth one, I would say Debbie Ryan.
Debbie Ryan.
Bailey, and then the babysitter with the red hair. Is that who you meant?
I think so.
You know what I mean, right? She was the babysitter. Hey, Jesse.
Renee?
Is that who you meant? You meant someone else?
No, I think
Yeah, Jesse, right?
Yeah.
Like from that. Yeah, Debbie Ryan looked good too. When she was on The Sweet Life on Deck, she was pretty. Oh, and then that reminds me too. That's who I meant also. Sharpay. What's the actress's name?
Oh,
from Zack and Cody. Her too.
Wait.
Oh yeah, man. I'm just naming off a lot, but those are. I gotta bring those up too. Those two are also in there.
Zack and Cody.
Yeah, Debbie Ryan and her.
Oh, London.
Yeah, but what's her actual name?
Brenda Song.
No,
Talk about the Asian one.
no, the blonde-haired one.
Ashley Tisdale.
Yeah, Ashley Tisdale. That one too. Brenda Song looked good, but I like Ashley Tisdale better.
You know, Brenda Song's married to Macaulay Culkin now.
Yeah, the drug addict.
Turned pro.
Recovering drug addict. No, but yeah, for sure. Ashley Tisdale, in her time, in Zack and Cody, and on all the High School Musicals, I thought she looked like her and Vanessa. It was back and forth. Like for her, like I feel like they go up against each other. Like some days I would say Vanessa, some
Bro,
days
that
I'd say
shit's
Ashley.
bugging the fuck out of me.
Well, that seems like a personal problem.
Bro, all I hear is like.
No, but I think those are good. I feel like we went through all the crazy ones. Like those, they used to be going crazy. A lot of people sleeping on those. Now, do guys, you go first.
Well, this has been a fun episode.
You didn't like Raven Simone's brother Corey?
It's time for me to go to sleep. Time for Arthur to.
Now you're tired.
Time for Arthur to get the fuck out.
Now
of here.
you're sleepy.
Yeah,
oh, okay.
I'm sleepy now. Yeah,
Oh man, damn, that's
yeah.
crazy, bro.
Yeah, yeah. No, I don't do no fuck shit, bro.
Now it's crazy. That's wild.
I don't do no
man.
fuck shit.
That's
like
wild.
That. Yeah. Jade's boyfriend from Victoria's. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, you was going crazy for that guy. You was like, oh, Beck. What's his name? Beck, right?
Yeah.
Yo, Beck's so handsome. Look at him, man. He get all the girls, man. He's so handsome. You like the pretty boys, huh? You like the pretty boys. You like when they don't try, huh? You like the unspoken riz. That's what you like, right?
Yeah.
Beck was going crazy. No, I forgot what they said. Like, oh, I forget. No, they did something. You know what they said? They said who was the best, who had the most riz, and it was 3 people. It was Beck, it was Drake Bell, and then it was one other person. I don't really remember who the third person was. But it was like they were saying who had the most riz, who used to get the most girls. I was like, I mean, Beck used to not try, but I feel like Drake was getting all the girls.
Was it one of the guys from Big Time Rush?
Oh, Logan? No, not Logan. That was my favorite one. I'm forgetting. James.
Kendall?
No, well, Kendall, yeah. I think that's who they said. I think that's what they said. They should have, no, they used James. They didn't use Kendall. James had way more girls. It was James, Beck, and Drake. And they said who used to get the most girls or had like the most game. But they were saying like Beck had the unspoken one. He used to just get them by chilling. Drake and James used to be trying, but getting them all the time. But the thing is like, Drake would have to try, but it was always working. James was getting both though. When he tried, he got them. When he didn't try, he got them. So it was like, I don't know. James was the boy band person who was actually successful.
Yeah.
I might have to go James. James in his prime. But the only thing is because they had the boy band, he'd be splitting it with Logan. So that's the only thing. No, he'd be splitting it with Kendall, which kind of holds him sometimes. But I feel like James was going the craziest.
I'm not going to lie. I actually kind of used to like watching Big Time Rush.
Yo, that was crazy for them to do an episode where every time, like Carlos be having a girl and then she says, no, she gave Carlos a note and said, can you give this to James? It had her number or something. They was really trying to finesse Carlos, man. They had to do all that. But nah, James was going crazy. Like, James was showing you like, hey man, you gotta look the part and then you gonna get all the hoes, man. They just go flock.
So we're gonna end on Arthur talking about James.
Yeah. You gotta realize Beck didn't teach you anything.
All,
you know what I mean?
sexual and shit.
You gotta realize Beck didn't teach you anything. James taught you things. Drake taught you things. You know what I mean? So I feel like I would go James out of them. I feel like he had the most game and he had the look too. I don't know, man.
So yeah, without further ado, we're about to wrap up this episode. Yeah.
Gotta do it big. You gotta do it big time.
We gotta do it big
Oh.
Are we gonna dance our way out of this?
Can we talk about though, on some real shit though?
What?
Big Time Rush was going on real life concerts.
I know.
Shit was going crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They was really like off like a strictly Nickelodeon band. They might have been the best.
They were very successful.
I'm not counting the ones who 8 years later, like the Jonas Brothers, they obviously were not a Nickelodeon band after. The Big Time Rush was literally band and show. It was literally performing those show, you know what I mean? Those show songs, and it was doing that successful. Like that was probably the best example of Nickelodeon band. Because the Jonas Brothers, they really didn't become crazy until they got older and had nothing to do with the show. All the other artists, it was way older. Selena Gomez, nothing to do with Nickelodeon. Miley Cyrus, nothing to do with Nickelodeon. Well, hers you could say, because she, at that Miley Cyrus point, you know, at that Hannah Montana point, she did have some concerts. So I could say you could throw in, Miley Cyrus too. But outside of her, I think those are the only two you could say that at that Nickelodeon time and Disney time were actually like on TV and doing concerts crazy. Like, we used to live in good times, man. That was way better. See them on TV and they doing concerts.
You done reminiscing about them?
Yeah, man. I miss that shit. I was telling someone before, like the thing about the streaming services, you can watch whatever you want, whenever you want. But the thing about that is you miss like how people used to watch the same shows. And when there used to be one episode a week, everyone was caught up on the same things. So it made it a lot cooler to talk about TV. Now everyone's watching different things. And even if people are watching the same things, none of them are at the same part of any show. Because you can watch all of them in one day or one a week.
That is true.
So that's the worst part about the streaming shit.
I feel like you're the only one that's pressed about it.
Nah, it's definitely got to be. I can't be alone in that because that feels kind of crazy. That shit used to be funny. Even now, people don't even be watching the Super Bowl as much as before. It used to be, you have to watch the Super Bowl.
Who knows? You might find your one.
Because regular TV used to be like, you know what I mean? On Super Bowl days, they don't even play good TV on purpose so you can watch the Super Bowl. Now it's like, yes, people don't even care about the Super Bowl as much because they could just watch the show they like. So they don't have to worry about it. I miss that. I miss that time. I know I'm not alone, bro. Somebody got to tell me they miss those OG TV days. They miss when they used to go big time. They used to miss that. Ain't no way, bro. You could tell me they wasn't missing that. That's it, man. I'm done. I'm done going on that. You know what I'm saying? Going crazy, but I miss it.
Yeah, without further ado, we're about to wrap up this episode of QE Podcast.
Thanks for reminiscing with us. You know what I mean? I'm not going to shed no tears, but it made me emotional. You know what I mean? I miss it.
I know. It's been a while since we've been on camera, so yeah, this is your host, Mo.
Ben Arty. And as always, quit making excuses.
Get on your grind. Yeah, next episode will be in a new spot, so just stay tuned for that.
Yeah, very hopeful. But besides that, you guys will see. We're going to show out. Show up and show out.
We're going to show up and show out. Peace.